Hey guys, the Langbanger. I have a new profile for you, and I wanted to go over my Fire Fist build. Now, I did do this deck already for this current format, however, I did it only on Dueling Network. I know you guys like in real life videos more, so decided to redo it, revamp it. Let's go. Also, before I start, if you guys would be so kind, please add me to Facebook if you guys have an account. I have the link downstairs in the description. I just like adding anyone that I can. I enjoy talking to people that, enjoy watching my videos and such, and I have plenty of content on there that you will not see on my YouTube channel. So, that being said, let's hop into my list. You have 3 wolf bark, you have 3 bear, you have 3 dragon, you have 2 gorilla, you have 1 boar. So, really the only difference here besides, comparing to other people's builds, I am going with 2 gorilla. I just think this is too good of a card. There's so many back row decks right now, and yeah, I mean bear is better just because of the circumstances on how you get to search and what you have to do. But with you using so many cards that just increase your attack, this card's gonna go off, and I don't see why you wouldn't want to use essentially more MSTs in your deck. So yeah, that's that. You really only need 1 boar. Once you get it and it goes to the grave, you have instant, whatever with wolf bark. So that's pretty cool. 3 dragon. Some people go to 2. I like 3 just for the consistency, and believe it or not, I actually use its last effect a whole lot to be able to special summon a card from the grave. So with this deck, you definitely fill up your back rows a whole lot. So that's definitely one of the best ways to kind of control that a little bit. So there's my monsters. On to the spells. You have 3 Tenki, you have 3 Lance, 3 MST, 2 Tensu, 1 Gyuku, 1 Moon, 1 Dark Hole, and 1 Magic Planner. So, as I said, this deck definitely fills up on their back rows a whole lot. I mean, you can have used up Fiendish Chains, you can have Tensins, you can have, Tensus, Tenkis. I think I named everything that I would use that's face up. I guess we'll find out when I'm through my list. But yeah, I really like that because one of my coolest plays is to actually Fiendish Chain a monster, and then I can summon bear, pop it, attack, search, and then, I can do a nice little planner. That way I can keep my back row a little more clear, draw some cards, draw some more answers. I like that as a one of. I don't think more than that is needed. 3 MST, you really don't know what you're playing against in this format still, so I'm just going to stick with that until, until we figure out a meta, pretty much. A lot of people will just use 3 lands just to go with their bears and gorillas. That's fine, but just with MSTs, I feel like it can keep a lot of decks in check. Using an MST on an opposing tanky, for an example, is pretty sweet. Using it on tower is pretty sweet. So, like I said, I just want to let the meta develop, and then, I'll adjust cards as I go. On to the traps. You have 2 Fiendish Chain, or 3 Fiendish Chain, I'm sorry. 3 Tensin, 2 Mirror Force, 1 Torrential, 1 Chain Whirlwind, 1 Bottomless, 1 Warning, 1 Compulse. So, the tech card in the trap lineup is Chain Whirlwind. I think this is easily one of the better cards in the game. I mean, if you guys want to argue that, that's fine. But the text reads, activate when a card on the field is destroyed by a card effect, select 2 spell or traps on the field and destroy them. I cannot tell you how powerful of a card that this is. I mean, your opponent can use a card to get rid of one of your cards, and you can play this to pop 2 spell or traps. You can do Gorilla, pop a card. You can play MST on a back row and then play this. I mean, there's so many combos in there. I can tell you for sure that, majority, if not all the decks out there right now, they're using a lot of back rows. So until, again, I know I sound like a broken record, but until our meta develops a little more, I just feel more safe having back row answers. I mean, I may even be setting Dust Tornadoes. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's my main deck. I don't usually do this, but I'll show my extra deck this time around. It's not fully completed yet just because the new set's coming out, so I'm definitely going to put one of each rank 4 in your at least. So you have one Stardust and one Blader. A lot of people try out Colossal. A lot of people like Thought Roller. That's fine. I kind of feel like this is enough. Also, Stardust Spark. I don't have that in there at this time, but onto the Exceeds. You have 2 King, you have 2 Dweller, you have 1 Kagetsushi, I think I said that right, 1 Cardinal, 1 Direwolf, 1 Steel Swarm, 1 Thunder Spark, 1 Ouroboros, 1 Blackhorn, or 1 Crazy Box, and 1 Maestro. So once I do get one of each of the new Exceeds, I mean, I'll either take out Ouroboros or Spark because they both require 3 level 4s to make it. I may take out a Dweller. I just do not like Mermail at all, so that's why I have 2. So, you know, I definitely have some space to play around. Maybe I can even put Stardust Spark if the meta calls for it. Maybe some other synchros. But, yeah, that's my deck, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of my awesome sleeves and matte combo. I think it's easily one of the, you know, best combos you can create pretty much. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Peace.